Hey Campoholics, we are in Waco, Texas, and guess where we are? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? I'm so freaking excited. We are at Magnolia Market. We actually have tickets to go visit some things. So here we go, I'm so excited. I'm Missy.
I'm Mike.
And we're the Campoholics!
Hey Campoholics, we are in Waco, Texas. We finally get to do a YouTube video. We've been busy with the Grand Design rallies we've been attending. We've attended 15 two RV shows and our own rally. We have one more rally to do in North Florida, but we are in Waco, Texas. This is a vacation for us. We're hanging out here for 2 weeks. We're at a Corps Engineer Park, and look, this is the view we have. We have our own little pergola slash pavilion right here, whatever you want to call it. Right across the street is Lake Waco. This is our site. This is our views. Man, I like it. What is it? $14 a day with America the Beautiful Pass.
$98 for 7 nights.
$98 for 7 nights. Missy's painting her face, getting ready to go. We're going to go to the Dr. Pepper Museum and some other attractions. We're going to take you with us. We're here for 6 more days now. It's nice to take a break.
What do you want?
You taking a break?
No, I'm trying to get cleaned up because you know you just leave stuff everywhere.
I leave stuff everywhere.
Yeah, you know.
All right, here we go. Forecast for this week's gonna be cloudy and misty and rainy all week. But hey, man, I don't care. We're in Waco. She wants to go see all the, what do you call it? All the Magnolia stuff. Hey, anytime you leave your campsite, go out for the day, turn your water off. Just turn it off. There's no reason to have it on. You develop a leak and you'll be gone. You won't know it. Flood your camper and catastrophe. Here's another shot of our site. That's site 26. We're on site 22. There's Lake Waco right there. Very nice. All right, let's get in the truck. Let's go. All right, guys, we're downtown Waco. We're on Mary Avenue. The Dr. Pepper Museum is right there. We had to pay $10 to park.
Right there.
Right there. The Waco, what is this? Marigold or whatever you call it, Magnolia? Magnolia silos are right there. This is Missy's bucket list item. She's happy. She watches Chip and Joanna Gaines on Travel Channel or whatever the hell. Makeup channel, Bust Your House Open channel or something, I don't know.
You like watching Chip.
Oh yeah, he's my favorite. All right, guys, we're finishing up our tour of the Dr. Pepper Museum. Miss, what'd you think?
It's pretty good. I think I expected
I expected a little bit more.
more, like, I don't know. It was a lot of just reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, I don't know, I for $10, I know they're not for profit, so.
20 bucks a couple.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay. It was interesting to see some of the building was historical, but as far as the, I don't know. I thought it would be more interactive. That's the word. Yeah, it was just a lot of reading platforms.
So the moral of the story is, should they go in and see it?
Part of history, well, especially because I didn't realize it originated here, and like it used to be called a Waco drink. So yes, I learned a few things. So I would say it's worth going to. I mean,
Okay. All right.
but you're getting your glasses.
I am. Truck's right there. Okay, now we're going to Waco, to the silos.
No, the silos are Friday.
Silos are Friday, okay.
We're just going to spend every day we can here.
All right. They even have their own bottled water here, autographed by Chip. How about that? I've been sitting on the man bench out here now. I've been here 2.6 hours. I've been sitting on this bench.
$800 later. No, I'm just teasing.
What? Can't fit it in an RV.
Okay, let's go over to the bakery.
We shall sit and eat our cupcakes. What'd I get?
You got, ready?
Yep. The big reveal.
Dun, 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 pumpkin spice with buttercream icing. Holy schmackles. Let me take a picture. Hey, hold on.
Hi guys, we're at the Texas Ranger Hall of Fame / Museum Memorial Center here in Waco. There's the entrance there. It's right off of whatever that is, 35 or 6, one or the other. Anyway, we're going in here and check this out.
You can look.
They had themselves an RV. Alright guys, we're going into the Waco Mammoth National Monument here with the U.S. National Park Service here in Waco. This is the entrance, and we're going to take you back in here as we explore some mammoth fossils. I read that Baylor University has the first set that came out of here, but evidently there was a big mudslide that came down and washed over the mammoths when they were here present back in the day and wiped the whole family out.
Oh, that was the event?
Yeah, that was the event.
Oh.
So we're gonna find them and look at the fossils. Discover the Waco mammoths. Oh, look at that. Nice looking facility. Entrapment. Preserve and protect.
25 feet tall, thousands of pounds. They would have been about right about here, and the Columbian Mammoth here. So you would have had this section. Research and not so much the way of excavation. Speaking from experience, what you see, what's down below there, a lot of that is about 20% of what we do. The other 80 is bag carrying. So that's what we aim to do is all that
So you said the next biggest population of mammoths was in Hot Springs, South Dakota. Pretty cool. Adult female.
So as the park interpreter explained, the first bone was discovered in this ravine right here. And next thing you know, years later, they're digging up more and more and more, and it's still an active dig site. They expect this building to expand as they keep on digging here and finding more bones. So in there also was a tortoise,
Camel?
a camel, not a humpback camel like you think of. He said they were more
Like a llama or
looked like
alpaca.
a llama. Yep.
Here's the two dudes.
Now the two boys at
They found
the
it in
time.
1978. Yep, this was their picture in 2009.
Those boys were back here just messing around, digging, hunting snakes, and found a hip bone to a mammoth, which led to all of this. Now it's owned by the National Park Service.
So there they are. He said they were putting these up, and they're underneath there digging. They're excavating, and they're building this at the same time. He said.
Mm-hmm.
He said probably lots of OSHA violations.
Ooh, ooh,
That's what he said.
ooh. All right, so if you're in the Waco area, come here to visit, check this place out. It was $10,
$5 a person.
$5 a person to get in here. $5 a
With
person.
military.
Military, yes, with military. So I don't know what the normal rate is. So, interesting. All you need is a half hour.
And then the park, you don't have to pay if you don't want to take the tour. You can just explore the park without.
Well, there's not much to the park.
No, but there might be. I mean, I guess.
You can go back here and dig yourself and find yourself a bone.
Sure, you're not allowed to dig.
Yeah.
Picnic area, maybe.
So that was cool.
That's pretty neat.
All right, going back to the campsite, chill out,
Here, this way.
and see what happens for the evening.
Take the dog for a walk.
Out for the walk. All right, Campoholics, today we're at the Branch Davidian Ranch, the site of David Koresh's battle with the federal government. It's off of Double E Ranch Road, I think it is, northeast of Waco, about 15 miles northeast of Waco. We're going to get out and check this place out.
It's a little somber.
Yeah. Ask for a $10 donation, but we'll let you know what's like. So this went down in 1993, in February of 93. Missy and I were dating, we weren't married yet. We just got engaged.
They just got engaged.
Just got engaged. But I remember seeing all the news vehicles lined up here, all the government, all the ATF or whatever, all the law enforcement that was.
That's ATF, because that's what they got them. That's what they came here for. Was they thought they were stockpiling the weapons.
Yes, look at Missy go.
I remember it.
Yes. So anyway, the battle incurred, and you know the rest.
Like 51 days.
Yeah, I remember seeing the officer up on the roof line. He was on the roof line, and he was shot as the bullet holes came through the side of the wall from the inside of the occupants. But yeah, this is the site where it all took place.
They never determined how the fire started, right? I think that's what the.
Well, evidently David did. I don't know.
We don't know. Pictures around. They came for weapons. Isn't that what they said that they were coming for? Was the
Yeah, the
weapons?
ATF
Yes.
came because they accused David Koresh of manufacturing and stockpiling illegal weapons, which is not exactly the truth, but that's what their claim was.
How long did it take him to build this compound?
He was only 2 years old.
All right, so this chapel was the same location as the original chapel, is the same location as the original chapel. The compound was to the left and the right of the chapel. And pretty much the only thing that remains is, they say, the swimming pool. But this was the entire compound.
They built it in 2 years.
Built it in 2 years?
2 years.
Built where the mother and the children were gassed. So the church right there is a replica of the chapel that existed on the site in this entire compound. The entire compound was bulldozed and burned down in April of '93. Yeah, there's a school bus. All right.
Yeah, I would not want to do a paranormal reading out here.
Actually, I got a headache, to tell you the truth.
I feel like kind of icky being out here.
Yep.
Very heavy.
Yeah, and I got a headache.
Heavily armed force of 80 men and women, in addition to snipers and attack helicopters. Ostensibly merely to just serve a warrant. A gun battle ensued, leaving 4 ATF agents dead and 16 wounded, and 6 Branch Davidians dead and 4 wounded. So that was in February. So then in April, 76 more people died. So I think it's like 85 people.
Yeah, they came to serve the warrant, and then there was a shootout, and then there was a standoff.
Yes.
Because there were women and children aside also.
They came to serve the warrant on February 28th, and it didn't end until April 19th, so 51 days.
Wow. And she was right, it's heavier. I got a headache right here.
It's heavy here. It's very heavy.
I got a headache right here.
As soon as I got out, I could. It's like I can feel it. It's heavy.
Wow. Well, there's a little piece of American history. All right, when you enter the gate, this is what you see, the stone monument and the memorial center, and then go straight back, and that's where the church is for the what?
The chapel.
The chapel. Yep. So right there, that was the ATF surveillance house right across the street from the Branch Davidian Ranch. Right there.
And what tipped them off, what I read was when they were coming to serve the warrant, they asked somebody for directions to get here. And then of course it was the word of mouth of, hey, somebody's looking for, and that's what tipped them off.
Yep, the ATF, I guess, rented that house or whatever they did and hung out in there and pulled surveillance on them.
What's funny is no one can say there were no weapons found. No one has said. Definitely have to do some more research on this.
Well, there was weapons because ATF agents were shot by the people inside.
Yeah, but you don't know how many weapons.
No, I don't know.
Like it could have just been 5 guns. I mean, not the stash of 2,000 they say they had.
I don't know.
No, but you never know. And that's what she just said. There's 2 stories, and she said they're both wrong, was what she said.
Yeah. All right, Campoholics, we're downtown Waco again today. We're told to check out Spice.
Village, I think it is.
Yeah. So this is the waterfront area of Waco.
Franklin Avenue.
Franklin Avenue, she says. Free parking, customer only parking.
We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. So we're gonna hang out down here today. and see what's going on here at Spice. Yep, there it is. It's got Baylor colors. Let's see. Look at it. What's upstairs? Oh, everything's upstairs, she says.
How's that possible? I'm all the way up.
It's homecoming day today here in Baylor. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, the shopping. Nothing but shopping. Oh, I'm ready to turn around. They have beer here. You can get a beer out of the fridge and walk around the shop. This is called Four Corners Local Buzz Honey Ale, Honey Rye Golden Ale. It's very tasty.
Alright, which direction are we gonna go? Which direction are we going?
I don't know.
I gotta have some kind of method.
It's a big square, babe. It's a big square. Look.
I don't even know where to begin.
There are hats.
Oh, yes.
Look at all these hats. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a nice looking hat.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. The Waco Suspension Bridge, it was the first bridge across the Brazos, if I said that right, river, opened in January of 1870. The private toll bridge at the time was the longest 475-foot single-span suspension bridge in the world. And legend has it was a precursor to the Brooklyn Bridge. Huh. That old end, this is good looking too. I like to drop a magnet down here, go magnet fishing. Especially on a bridge this old. See, these suspension bridges are so simplistic in design. They go inside of here. They use a crescent wrench, adjustable wrench, and they adjust the cable in there, and they just tighten them up when they need to be tightened up. You know, just take a little wrench in there and tighten them right up. Got to be some geocaches around here. I'll log in, see if I can't tag one. Folks, we're back at Magnolia. I just scratched the hell out of my rim on the sidewalk, so I'm not real happy right now. Missy has signed us up for a tour. We're doing a silo tour.
Silo grounds.
Silo grounds tour. So basically, yeah, we're doing a tour. We're doing a tour of the silo grounds.
Get some coffee while I register us.
Yeah, register. Yeah, go get some coffee. What time is breakfast?
We'll go get a breakfast sandwich.
Where's that at?
That place that you saw that I told you was when we walked out of Magnolia home.
Scratched the hell out of my rim.
Go get some coffee and a breakfast sandwich. We have 15 minutes.
It's kind of cool looking down, and I've been up here and when 2,000 or 3,000 people were here, and people are everywhere. It's just so magical when they have a special place. And so she called and found out about it, and it was for sale. So she called Chip and she said, "Hey Chip, I need you to come over here." He said, What's going on, Joanna?" She said, "Well, I want you to come over to this address and look at this church." So he did, and they went inside. And he said, "What's going on? What's your idea?" And she said, "You know what?" She said, "I would love, this church is for sale, and I would love for us to purchase it, and I would love to make it the focal point of our campus." As y'all notice, there's a lot of greenery, places to sit down, to pause. You can meet people from all over the world. You can say, "I'm tired, I need to hydrate, I just need to chill a minute before I go on." And I love that, because you can meet people from all over the world.
All right, Campoholics, we're wrapping up our 7 days here at Speegleville Corp of Engineers Park near Waco, Texas. It's a travel day, so we're prepping for travel. What? Why you got a crooked face? You have a crooked face. What's the problem?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I keep wanting to call it the wrong daggone thing.
Speegleville.
And there's Speegleview, so I don't know which one we're at.
Speegleville Corp of Engineers Park near Waco, Texas. Look, this was our view every day. And I'll take you outside in a minute because it's so freaking cold here. I got a vest on. I got gloves.
I had to borrow my little baby gloves.
It's cold.
Look, Buzz even gets, when we start talking, he goes gets his toy to show people.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm so excited."
All right, so Missy has had her fill of Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Well, Michael has had his fill.
Yes, I have.
I would like to go back and just meander without knowing that I have someone sitting on the man bench waiting for me. So I definitely, he's been great, but I also know as I'm looking around going, okay, he's probably sitting outside. I'm sure he's sitting outside. I'm sure he's sitting outside. So, but you gotta admit, it's not totally a whole chick thing. Like, you like watching their shows. It's okay to admit that, husband. He does do demo. Speaking of, where's that hammer thing I just brought you into demo something?
Yeah, okay.
Why do you have to be like that?
Then when we get back from in town Waco, then we've got to watch Chip and Joanna on the TV 24/7.
Shut up, I hate you. It's fun. It's something, it's just like, it's no different than when people say, "Oh, I get to meet you in person." It's like one of those things.
We didn't meet anybody in person.
But we were there. We were by their house.
We were by their house, you stalker.
I did not stop. But I'm doing it for Paige too.
All right, so let me take you for a little quick look out here.
Yes, I like Waco. We are coming back next year.
So she says.
So I said we are.
So, oh, by the way, I got my knee pads on because I gotta blow up the tires. I gotta put some air in the tires. The cold weather has affected the tire pressure on our tires. So anyway, this is our view, man. Now they failed to cut the grass here recently, but look at this. This is nice. We're on Site 22, Speegleville Corp of Engineers Park, near Speegleville. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it's not full hookup. It's water and electric only, but majority of the sites have this little pergola out here. This was nice because it drains away from the RV. Majority of them drain against the RV, like that one does, would drain against your RV. But absolutely enjoyed it here. This campground, COE campgrounds are our speed. Nice, quiet. No golf carts running around. So Speegleview. Now she's got me saying it. Speegleville.
Like Bridgeville, yes.
COE. Waco, Texas. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Sorry, it's been a while since we posted a video on YouTube. We've been very busy with going to Grand Design, rallies, Lippert events, RV shows, and such. So we got one more stop. We're going from here, from Texas to Florida for our last Grand Design rally of the season. Then we're heading up to Delaware for Thanksgiving, and then down to our snowbird location in Wauchula, Florida. Yes, warm weather. We'll see you next video. Tell Chip and Joanne bye. Joanna Gaines.
Chip and Joe.
Chip and Joe.
You have to say what you did say. They have done a lot for Waco.
Yes, they have.
Yes.
They've created a nice little empire. You gotta give it to them.
Yes.
I'll never
And
have
it
that.
looks just like what's on TV is what you see there. That's what I liked about it. And the food was good. Admit the food was good.
The food was good. The prices weren't crazy. They did not overcharge for being a celebrity status. Everything was
For
reasonably
stuff
priced.
in our market to me was high, but I don't spend that kind of money regardless.
The
But
food prices were
the
reasonable.
food prices were reasonable. Yes.
All right, we'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, get a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Bye.